So normally I don't talk in my runs, in my LUFENIA runs, but I figured, you know what? Since I'm gonna be uploading a good amount of runs using Cloud, seeing as how Final Fantasy VII is my favorite and my first Final Fantasy, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and talk about talk a little bit about Cloud and what he is gonna be bringing to the table. So. I decided to kind of go with a bit of a launch team comp in this stage, but the thing is though, I don't have a full launch comp, and the unit that I am missing is going to be Dark Knight Cecil. Now, reason is I don't have his LD. When his LD got reran, well, I had no luck in getting it. So with that being said, the only other launches that I have at the moment would have to be either Leo with his LD, or if not, then it would be Sid Reigns. So if you want me to do a full team, a full like I guess like Square Enix Airline 10.0, because I mean we got Sid Reigns in the team comp. Do let me know in the comment section below. I mean, like that's the only reason why I decided to not, I don't know, like not upload a run with him in the team, because I feel like some people might be like, well, what's the point of having him if you have Sid Reigns in the party, blah 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 blah. So you know, all that shenanigans and whatnot. So but anyways though, so far I have been enjoying Cloud. Like I mentioned in my previous video in a community post that I had posted, I plan on uploading a good amount of runs with Cloud because I want to show him off in different type of team comps. I want to be able to show off my favorite character in FF7 and how he performs now that he got his crystal level 90. He is able to have an ultimate weapon equipped. He got his rework, and he got I guess like a refresher in his what do you even call it? What you call it? In his BT effect. So, which if you don't know, his BT effect is he gives the party 50% attack up, 50% brave damage dealt up, 50% critical brave damage dealt up, and 50% max brave damage cap up, which will go up to 14,998, and finally 30% stolen brave overflow up, which is pretty solid. So I mean, you have a good amount of extra things that he is now providing to the party, which is great. So I can't complain on what they gave Cloud. Now I gotta be careful here because this LUFENIA orb is tricky-ish. Not really tricky-ish, but like I have to be extra careful. Now I went ahead, because of the insane change that Keiss got, I went ahead and actually blued his armor. So he is, normally I don't blue out characters that are not in the list of characters that I would normally blue out, because I typically go for characters that are either Burst Plus units or favorites of mine. But I decided, because of the insane change that he got with his kit, I was like, you know what? I normally don't play around with launch comps, but I think it's about time that I actually give myself a bit of fun and just go ahead and just go destruct, just go ham. Just go straight in and just go ham. I'm gonna use this freeze ability because at certain percentages they do actually counterattack. So I want to make sure that I don't get slapped. Let's see here. Let me. We'll use Meteor Rain. Let's see how he does against 3 enemies. 754, 670 on the other 2. Not too shabby. What was that shield? That shield was weak. Let's see what we got. I guess I will attack you. The good thing about this fight is the fact that if you do knock out the Rem mannequin, the other mannequins do not get the orb. So you can easily just go ahead and knock out Rem, and then you can just go, you can just do whatever you want against the other 2 mannequins. And then the LUFENIA orb is basically just messing around with like turn shenanigans. So like basically what Rem does with her skill 2, which is being able to swap around her teammates, is basically what you have to do. So like she affects the orb with her turn swap. Sid Reigns does that. Onion Knight does that. Ash, after you use her LD ability and you use her Queen's Order, does that. There's a couple other characters that does the same effect as well. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and swap because I don't want to get destroyed by that orb. Let's bring in... Yeah, let's bring in Cloud because we're going to delay them. Okay, we're going to delay. I could use the EX, but I want to delay him. And that's why I bought in the Setzer Call. For that reason alone. And then I think Vivi should attack once he gets under 50%. I think it's either at certain percentages or they just attack randomly. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to throw this at Rem as well. Oh, does Rem already have it? No, we'll give it a Cloud again. Get that shit out the way. Go ahead and use her EX ability. Okay, and I might actually go into burst mode. And sadly, because of copyright purposes, I have to mute game audio, which is stupid. And I hate it so much. Because I would like to hear the game music, but no. Freaking YouTube wants to be like, nope, haha, low. So, let me do that real quick before I burst. It's so dumb that like you really have to like do all of that just to get like videos like monetized. It's ridiculous. But they did say that at some point they were going to get that taken care of. Square Enix did say that for content creators and streamers, they were going to make sure, or they were going to make it so that content creators won't have to worry about having to put up with any type of like claims against them because of the music that is used in the Final Fantasy game. So hopefully that gets implemented at some point very, very soon. The earlier the better. I just hate the fact that you just can't listen to music, especially with 7 being my first Final Fantasy. It just sucks. Alright, this mannequin is down. Bye. You know what I should have done is I should have focused on the other ones. Because, actually no. Because I already used Meteor Rain. I was going to say I should have killed the Red mannequin because I could have used his EX ability and gotten more HP damage during my burst phase, but I've already used it. Okay, then we use skill 1. Good God, the amount of damage he's doing is nuts. This is too much fun. You know, sometimes you just gotta have fun in the game. You really do. Especially when beginning LUFENIA era, or when LUFENIA Plus era first started, like it was so stressful on how like those fights were. Now it's like you don't have to like worry about it at all. 1.4, not too bad. So what do we do in total? 9.3, not too bad. With the right team comp, like I can easily surpass that 1000%. There's a counter. I ain't gotta worry about it. I think Vivi should. Yeah, there it is. I can't do nothing. All right, Actually, I could have done more if I would have used the Kurosame call, but I forgot to do that. So, oh well. Now that I think about it, since the... You know what? I'm going to switch in this Noctis. This Noctis has a fully maxed out Ultima weapon, which I'm very jealous of. Technically, I could have a fully maxed out Ultima weapon as well, but because of the Cloud release, well, well, you know, my time is going to have to wait. So I'm wondering, with 2 BT stacks, and then we go into the burst phase. I should have bought Ifrit. Let's see what happens now. Actually, I'm gonna use... Should I use EX? Or should I use LD? Nah, we use... Yeah, we use EX, why not? Don't die on me. Ooh. I wonder. Against a single target. 169 per hit. 179k. My god. So he would have done roughly 1.3, 1.4 just by himself? Very, very nice. Very nasty. Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun using Cloud. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of this craziness that is happening right now on the JP side with like Ultima. Like, with all this stuff that's happening right now, I feel like there's gonna be some challenging fights that could be coming up soon, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this random, I guess, live commentary. Really, I was gonna make it seem like it was just like a normal commentary, but this is really like a live commentary. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more live commentaries, let me know in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.